Going on, guys? Texas Michael 7 here. I wanted to make at least one more Magic video. Haven't played in a while because of the failure of Magic 30. Thing Wizards showed. They're just pulling as much money as possible. They just show they're like a money-hungry company, and I think every player is pretty disappointed, and I think Wizards got a long ways to go to try to revive this game. So yeah, I stopped playing, and I'm probably going to stop playing. But I wanted to show the decks I made. Those are probably the last decks I'll ever make that are pretty good. So the first one's Capricious Hellraiser. Play a shit ton of cards and then play it again from the graveyard. Some of these cards are expensive, which is ridiculous. All these cards are junk. But Haunted Ridge, if you can't afford it, I would run something like this. I'll run 4 of those. So I would run something like that. Anyway, you would pull the Haunted Ridge out because they're overpriced, and you would add pathways. Make sure you run 4 pain lands. But Darkslick Shores, you need it for this. It lowers the cost. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. It's actually a really good deck. The other deck that I made that's pretty good is, I think it's this one. Is this right? Yeah, I haven't been on such a long time. But yeah, you run it's a deck around this card. So you mill yourself, your opponent, and whenever you send this card in, you reshuffle. So your opponent endlessly lose cards, but then you just reshuffle. But I'm not able to play it because of the wild card problem on Arena. So I gotta say, yeah, this game's got a lot of issues. And oh my god, the pricing. Like, I mean, it's like the pricing's insane. And you know, it's stuff you don't even own. You know? So why wouldn't I just buy the 5-cent card, and instead of paying, because this is equivalent to like $6, each 1,000 is like each 1,000 is $1. So you want the sleeves, $5. You want these cosmetics where you don't even get the card, $11. You want these silly wild cards, $20. It's just all junk. So I've stopped playing, and I truly believe these cards they belong in a landfill. So it's just junk. So I mean, like, literally, I completely stopped, switched over. Now I'm collecting Flesh and Blood. So I'll at least do one match, just so y'all can see how the deck works. Look at that. I completely lost my ranked. As I was saying, I haven't played in forever. I think you look at my other videos, I'm like platinum or some shit. So, but yeah, really disappointing with that Magic 30. The Hot Pocket 2 was a failure. They didn't even put the codes in the box. So you would to trick kids, the kids will be buying the product, and it turns out they just want to steal your info for Nestle. So very disappointing. So I'm gonna start the match off. I haven't played in forever. I haven't even looked at the new set. I mean, that's another thing too. They're just releasing so many product. It's just so hard. It's just so hard to keep up. You know, and then they just keep reprinting all the same cards, so it makes them even more worthless. So at least with Flesh and Blood, you're more likely to get, you know, a I would say at least a $75 card. I've opened 2 booster boxes and I pulled at least a $75 card in each booster box. So the value of the boxes is equivalent to, you know, what you would get. But man, so ditch 2 cards here, so we'll ditch. Token. I'm not gonna cast Thoughtseize because I need life. So I don't think that's a smart idea. It's actually a pretty aggressive blue deck. Let's see here. So I would actually ditch probably these 2. It's fine. Oh, there we go. So this is what? Odd, right? Are those odd or even? Yeah, they're odd. Okay. Shit, I'm probably not even going to be able to cast Hellraiser. But anyway, you just play the deck, and then you play Hellraiser, and then you get to play your spells again. So, really, really good card. Oh, and I can show off this card too. So you go like this. Play it. Oh, no, cancel. So we'll kill one of these. Creature, enchantment, and we'll kill a land. Should be about game here. See what he pulled. Unless he pulled some crazy card. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, so at least you got to see how the deck works. But yeah, really good deck. It's just man, just Wizards, man. They completely like ruined this company, and oh my god, then people are like complaining about the stock price, Hasbro stock price. But Yeah, the deck is pretty straightforward. This card is really good though. No one uses it, but they should. I got to use it in that match. Hey, you don't still target your stuff. You can target the opponents. So you could just start destroying their lands. So, but they would get another land in return, but still you're getting through their lands. So that's what I did to him. You know, you want to target the good stuff, you know, the dual lands. Hellraiser lets you play stuff from your graveyard. Super good. Don't know why it's so cheap. Four Despair, you know, you just play it. Then you can copy it with Twinferno. Then you can play Twinferno and then play your dragon. So, and then I've had some games where I play 2 Twinfernos and then I play Thoughtseize. So the opponent gets Thoughtseize 3 times. So you play 2 of these and then you play 1 of these. Sheoldred's Edict is like the best removal spell as of current. That's all I say. I haven't looked at March of the Machine yet. So this deck was made prior up to Phyrexial will be one. Station Event, I use that one in the game. That one's a little confusing. So as an example, the token, the Goblin Shaman is a even. So you would cast it for even, it would destroy that. I think this one would be a even as well. So even I think would destroy him. But yeah, great card. Like my favorite card from Ikoria. These lands, I pick them up now. They're so cheap. As I was saying, all this stuff is junk. So like go buy these because these are like good lands. And oh my god, you get them for like $2. So you also want to have some lands that can make creatures. So there's like some games where you have the opponent down to like 2 life. So you just attack in with your land. So you probably need at least 3 of those. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is probably like my last Magic video ever. Yeah, I'm going over the Flesh and Blood. Booster boxes are a good price. Like I said, you can get like a booster box, Everfest. Oh my god, you get Everfest for like $60. And like I pulled a pulverized rainbow foil extended art. So yeah, that one is a nice card. So that's what I'm saying. You pulled some nice cards from Flesh and Blood, where Magic you're paying like 200 booster box, and like the cards are only worth like $20. You know, so the cards are it's just not worth the price of the sealed product. Oh, another thing too, you probably want to run 1 artifact. You can run Tome, or you could run Bankbuster. That lets you, get through your cards of your deck. I like Tome better because you could just scry for free. So, and you gain life. So, at least run 1 artifact. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.